Welcome, Truest believers. I'm Madalyn Coughlin, one half of the serial killing duo known as the Fork River Killers.
And I'm Alfredo Ramirez, the other half.
And this is Truest Crime, a true crime podcast that puts you in the shoes of real serial killers, which is why the shoes are sensible orthopedics.
We have an exciting show for you today because we're updating our ethics policy.
We may be homicidal, but we abide by a strict ethical code that we, as serial killers and podcasters, refuse to break.
We've always held our ethical code in our hearts, but we realized we've never presented it to you. So we're doing that right now, starting with our stance on neutrality. We will never accept things of value from companies, PR firms, or victims trying to barter their way out of their doom.
We cannot be bought, mostly because that would make us hitmen, and they are a bunch of sellout posers. Don't even get me started on hitmen.
Some might construe that stance as gatekeeping, but we can assure you, for us, it's about the transparency of our motivations. For instance, we will never murder anyone from Helix Mattresses, no matter how much Casper Mattresses offers us, and they've offered a lot.
Mostly pillow shams.
Next on the list, we do not allow ourselves to kill for personal reasons, including vendettas, road rage, or crimes of passion.
Though technically every kill is a crime of passion when you do it for the love of the game.
The show may have advertisers at some point, but we will never accept payment for an endorsement on the show without telling you first. We've been approached by so many companies who want us to use their fishing line to strangle people or their durable garbage bags for viscera disposal. Sorry, but if we use your product, it's because it has a 4.5 or higher on dark Amazon.
The secret version of Amazon.com where things get real freaky.
We provide our own transportation to and from murders. That includes airfare, charter boats, rideshare vehicles, and those electric scooters you could unlock with an app.
They're not ideal, but they're good for a quick drive-by stabbing.
We will not joyride in the vehicles of the deceased, and we will only accept rides if, for artistic purposes, we ever decide to become murderous hitchhikers.
It's kind of hacky, a little cliched, but maybe we come up with a nice twist on it. Who knows?
Members of Truest Crime may appear on other mediums besides podcasts, including television,
but only if we ever figure out how to broadcast a menacing threat onto every screen on the planet at the same time.
As a matter of editorial policy, we do not grant takedown requests of any episode regardless of its subject matter, offensive nature, or inaccuracies. We will only review takedown requests if the requester is under threat of physical harm from us so we can make fun of them on the podcast. For instance, please don't hurt me, I have a family, no. That kind of thing. We maintain a strong partnership with the Inaudible Podcast Network and applaud their offhands approach to our admittedly controversial podcast.
We thank the network for allowing us to do our thing with such little interference that we sometimes wonder if they're even aware we're on the network.
But then we receive their annual Christmas gift basket and all the delicious cured meats and cheddar cheeses it provides, and are reminded that we are in the hands of a podcast network that cares about its talent, regardless of its power ranking on the FBI's most wanted list.
Or maybe they set up an auto ship and forgot about us. Either way, we get to kill people, and they give us a platform, money, and holiday meat baskets.
Can't ask for anything more.
And that's it. Don't forget, patreon.com/inaudiblepod to contribute monthly, and find us on Twitter at inaudiblecast to keep up with the latest. That's it for us this week, but never fear, or maybe tremble in fear, because you'll be hearing from us again soon.
Have a good one, folks.